Hey everyone, welcome back to another part of Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we learned Wingardium Leviosa from Professor Garlick, and I promised that we'll go do the main quest, go to astronomy class first, then we'll head on with Natty. Also, look at this. This just looks cool. Honestly, I like how the Halloween vibe is there throughout the castle, in the grounds also. It's fun. Oh my god, that blinding sunlight. Oh yeah.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Oh my god. Professor Garlick has so many quests for us. I'll probably do it later, though. Like if the main quest demands it.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
It's awesome. I like these spooky pumpkins. I mean, where I'm from, Halloween isn't celebrated that much. It's not celebrated at all. So these spooky pumpkins, I've always seen them in movies and TV shows, and I've always liked them. It's always fun. It's cool to look at. Alright, we head on. Oh wait, astronomy, yeah. I think Natty's mom is an astronomy teacher. I think we had the tea leaves. Oh wait, that was divination. Oh my god, I'm messing up my subjects here. Oh yeah, I also saw that there's a quest for Sebastian. Like there's a relationship quest, so I'll probably do that after the main quests are done. Like after the Natty one is done, I'll go do the Sebastian one because
Boy, can you help
I like his character and I don't want to get a bad ending if I can, especially not with him. Given that he wants to help his sister, so I think the game could, in some way or the other, force us to make a decision at some point.
I wonder.
I just want to be on good terms with him. And astronomy class is far. I think astronomy class happens at night. It's the only class that I think I remember that happened at night. Yeah.
How nice to see you, my
Yeah,
young friend.
let's wait. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. It happens at night because you need to see the stars and all.
Pink smelly.
Alright, let's go do some stargazing. Oh wait, alright, we have to start. Okay.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah,
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Alright, first things first, that teacher. She's Indian, obviously. And she had that typical Indian way.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I mean, can we? Sure, why not?
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Alright, get the telescope first. Yeah, the teacher honestly reminded me
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as
of
I could.
every single Indian teacher
A lot of good that did. How am I
because
supposed to find Sirius when my
they
hands
don't
are too
take
cold to use a
reasons, they don't take
telescope? It's
anything.
a dog, isn't it?
If you have to do it, you have to do it. Wait, we could do something over here. I think.
Incendio.
Oh yeah. Nice. And we get the telescope.
This was his old telescope. Looks
We
practically
have a
brand new.
stargazing nerd over here.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier, in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
Alright.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Is it though? I mean, it's a cloudy night, so you'll be lucky if you could see stars. You'll be pretty lucky, honestly. Okay, let's go talk to Amit. Let's see what.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello
yeah.
again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Oh wow. He wants us to join his little game.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Alright, honestly, personal note, I love stargazing. Like, I would go to my roof and stare at stars. It's just, there's something peaceful about it.
Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs.
Let me put out my
Stargazer.
torch as well. Oh no!
Guardian Leviosa.
Oh my god.
Lumos.
I kept pressing RT, I didn't realize it.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to
Alright.
be here. It is good to leave the classroom now
but
and then.
it's still cloudy. I don't know how we would be able to see stars.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
My man's scared.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
I like how excited he is about stars.
Lumos.
Alright.
Lumos!
Okay, it won't track. Alright, let's see. Okay, this won't be freaky at all. Walking into a room with cobwebs.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I
Alright, so
expected.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, I thought we could actually pick them up. Maybe not. Maybe there are certain boxes that could be picked up and there are certain that couldn't. I don't know. There's no clear distinction between them, so I didn't realize anything. Oh wow.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Okay, but 100 years later, Ron Weasley went to the Forbidden Forest and had the fright of his life.
Incendio.
It was a funny scene, honestly. I love the acting that they did over there.
Look, there's the table. I think you should do the honors. Go on.
Alright,
lie
here's
down.
the astronomy table. But how should I try it out? Oh, okay.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Alright, I can see the constellation, but... Oh my god. Okay. Alright, that's cool. That's a cool Yeah.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Alright. That was a nice, fun, short mission. And I don't know what language he said, gobbledygook or whatever.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
He's pretty fascinated with the stars. I can see that. Oh, and it's raining. I didn't realize that. I actually saw my cape shimmering. Like you could see, yeah. So I noticed, and then I noticed the water droplets. Let's see what we have next. Oh, we have a talent point. Oh wait. Oh my god. What am I doing? Alright. So, what could I do over here? I'll probably go with the extra skill set. Because that's necessary. Like, with the addition of more spells being added, I think it'll be necessary for us. Yeah. So, this actually opens up a lot of space. Helps me with the management, you could say. I think down the line, I think it's meant to be like you have a skill set for each code. That's probably it. But I'll probably figure that out later. That's probably how you meant to play the game, honestly. Alright. Let's see what next quest we could do. Alright, go and harvest Fluxweed, acquire all these. Yeah, we'll do that later. We'll all do that later. I'm really excited. I want to do this in the Shadows of the Bloodline, which seems interesting. And then we have this right here, this main quest. I'll probably do this one first and then head over to Natty, because I mean, I like Sebastian as a character and I really want to know what kind of quest that would be. If it's a short one, I'll probably just leave it in this video and then do the Natty one in the next part or so. Can we land here? Thank you. There's this one bridge that I traveled where the game said that you couldn't land there. I don't know why. It's quite annoying because then I had to go and find another place.
Incendio!
Oh. That pixelated fire.
It was an accident!
Yeah, they can walk through, but I gotta wait. That's what you get when you're a ghost. No loading times. Right. Is it that far? I don't think so. Could have just fast traveled there, but I like exploring Hogwarts. I like walking from point to point. At least if it's within the castle, It's easier that way. But if it's somewhere like 700, 800 meters away or something, then I'll probably just fast forward. Oh, wow. Wow. It's got a horror vibe to it that I'm honestly liking. And we unlocked a new waypoint. That's cool. I don't think I've ever been here. Oh wait, is this the Great Courtyard? Oh, I think this is it. It's the Great Courtyard.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
I don't know.
If
I've seen
only.
this in the movies,
Get away! All of you!
and it's it's actually a unique place. Like, it's a memorable place. You recognize this, even if I can't recognize the name. Oh wow, that's the Hogwarts crest.
Revelio.
Yeah, the Hogwarts crest. That's awesome. Okay, that's another quest. That's for another quest. Alright. Almost there. Just a moth one. I'll probably have to search for a moth somewhere. Oh wow. Just standing guard, chilling. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. That's honestly so beautiful.
Revelio.
The Great Hall. Yeah, the Great Hall sitting. It changes with the mood, with the atmosphere. It's awesome that the detail they put into the game, it's amazing. Not gonna lie. Like, you can actually feel what season is going on.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Alright.
I won't give up.
Okay, let's see what it was all about.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
I mean, it's common sense. The dark arts are dangerous. I'm going to be the good guy here. I don't want to go with that evil route.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I mean, you can't
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Okay, that's honestly messed up. That's sick. I know, because if you've read Neville Longbottom's backstory, his parents died to the Cruciatus curse. Bellatrix tortured them badly. And I've heard that it causes real pain, like tremendous pain. It's bad.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Alright, is the quest done? Or should I wait for something? I don't know, let me check my quest log. It was in the relationships, right? Alright, it's not away. It's done. So we can continue with the main quest. Honestly, I wouldn't want to mess with the dark arts or anything, because Salazar Slytherin is bad news. And I'm pretty sure he's talking about the Chamber of Secrets. And if anything we've learned, it's that there's a basilisk living over there, and I have no interest in fighting it, because there'll be no Phoenix to save me. Alright, where's Natty? Can we fly? Thank God. Well, let's continue. On our way to Natty right now. Near Falbarton Castle. Alright. I don't know what. I don't remember actually when we last met with her. I think it was in some class and Hogsmeade. I don't think after that we've actually talked to her for anything. Oh, it's almost morning, I guess. I honestly like how pleasant the game is. Like, you feel relaxed while playing it. There's no burden or anything that you are bound to do this, you have to rush. It's just a really fun experience. You get played at your own pace, at your own time. I know I'm taking my time. I've seen other people already complete the game. I haven't seen the ending though, because I want to stay as spoiler free as possible. Defeat enemy with fixed dollars. Alright. Oh wait. Oh my god, whoa. Alright. Is that an inferi or something?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Wait. No, this won't work, I think. Oh my god, what am I doing? Yeah, alright. Can we approach them? I want to stealth kill and get that dueling feat done. If it's possible. Where to go? Did the enemy just vanish? Oh wow. I don't know how is that possible. They were just there a minute ago. Okay, let's approach this as quietly as we can. Would have loved to do that Petrifex Total dueling feat, but whatever. Let's unlock this fast travel point also.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Alright, let's see what her deal is now. Why does everybody want to explore the ruins at night? Can't we go in during the daytime when the sun's out?
Psst, over here. Quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Alright, I have a feeling this is going to be a long mission. I really want to hit pause right now. Because... oh wait, let's just continue, who cares?
This charm is stronger than I had thought. They do not want anyone getting in.
Okay, no one enters unless they're with the pack or Ashwinders. Alright. So we can't enter from here. Let's have our...
It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
I mean, I can apparate. But I don't know. I don't know how. I'll honestly have to go and see how I did that in the previous video. So we can't fly up there. What's us only option? Climbing up? Alright. I don't want to climb up there. But if that's the only thing we can do... yeah, we gotta climb up. Oh wait, what? Oh my god, the game just got stuck for a moment there. I don't know what was going on.
I wonder what that does.
That does nothing.
Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Alright.
That did it.
Oh, okay. So this is why we needed that spell. Makes sense. And we have a chest right here with terrible, terrible glasses. I think the main goal was to get this here and place it over here. Then we can climb up. Or probably not. Wait, shouldn't that work? It should work, right? Alright. Nope. So that's not working. Is there something else that I'm missing? Is this it? Come on. I was pretty confident that this was gonna be it. What am I missing? I mean, you can barely, you can almost reach there, it feels like.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, I honestly can't figure it out right now. It's probably the lack of sleep. It's getting quite late over here. So next time when we come back, I'll definitely figure this out. I'll search it up somewhere, see what I have to do, and then we can head on with this quest. Till then, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next part. Peace.